Good morning, students. This is Padmaja Behera once again. Today I am going to give this video lecture on letter writing. Letter writing you must have all learned from class 6th onwards. There are two types of letters, that is, one is formal and the other is informal. I hope all of you must be clear with the both types of letter writing. But today, here, I am discussing about the letter to the editor, or that which is a formal letter. All of you must have been writing this letter for quite some time, and you must be knowing that for writing a formal letter, the format is important. In class 10, it is a 8 marker question, and in class 12, it is a 6 marker question. I hope you must be knowing about the word limit also for a 6 marker and for a 8 marker. For a 6 marker, it is 120 words, whereas for a 8 marker question, you can write in 150 words. So, before writing a formal letter, one should know the format of a formal letter. And while I continue with the lecture, I'll give you the format. Normally, what we see in the CBSE curriculum, we write formal letters to the editor, to any government organization, to the principal of a school, or while placing an order, or while writing a complaint letter, or we place a letter of inquiry if we want to inquire about a course or about a product or services. And while applying for a job, that is also a formal letter. Leave application you have been writing for quite some time, so that is also a formal letter. Now, students, let's come to the format. The format of a formal letter, has to be very formal. We have to follow a strict format. We should not use any kind of abbreviations or any kind of slangs while writing a formal letter, and it has to be to the point. And in a formal letter, the subject line is very important. The format of a formal letter is as follows. First, we have to write the sender's address. It has to be mentioned in 3 lines, and next is the a date which you have to mention after leaving 1 line. Then comes the receiver's address, where the address of the recipient, that is the editor, is written, and it also has to be in 3 lines. Then comes the subject, and the main purpose of the letter forms the subject. It must be written in 1 line. It conveys the matter for which the letter is written. Then is salutation. Then comes the body. Body has to be written in 3 paragraphs. In paragraph 1, you introduce yourself and the purpose of writing the letter. In paragraph 2, you give all the details of the matter on which you are writing. And in paragraph 3, you conclude by mentioning the suggestions that you would expect to give a solution to the problem. Next is the complimentary closing, and next is the sender's name, signature, and designation. Then your letter is complete. Please look at the format which I have given and make a note of it. Letter to the editor may be written to the editor of a newspaper or a magazine. It always highlights a social issue or a problem. It can be written in order to be published in the said newspaper, and only formal language has to be used, children. I have tried to solve one particular question for to help you or to guide you write the letter which I have given you after this question. The question is, you are a resident of Sector 30 Noida. You are concerned about the waterlogging problem in your area during rainy season. You decide to write a letter to the editor of Hindustan Times, highlighting the need to improve the condition of the road. Look at the format, children, how I've written, and then how I've mentioned everything in different paragraphs. In the body, how I have mentioned about what all problems we are facing, and what is the resultant after this after this problem which the people are facing, how there is waterlogging and how the mosquitoes breed, and what all are the resultant actions, how people are falling ill, and the last line, how I mentioned, hope my letter finds place in the editor's column of your esteemed newspaper. Then the concluding part. Now, children, I've given you another question to practice. The question is, tourism is an industry which not only generates foreign revenue but also creates a plethora of employment opportunities. In spite of having rich treasures of historical heritage, India is lagging behind in projecting itself as a global tourist destination. Write a letter to the editor of Times of India expressing the reasons for the grim state of tourism and suggest ways and means to promote tourism. Please take the help of the example which I have given and answer this particular question, children. Please, thank you so much.